Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Planescape Torment, shall we? Picking up where we left off. Nico, good evening, my friend, good to see you. So, this game indeed won our poll, and this means this is the game we are playing on Thursday.
What's the holdup?
Well, I'm sorry, buddy, the holdup is I'm talking. And we need to kind of pick up and continue. We made really good progress last time. Hermie Chamnuska, good evening. Good to see you. Well, I'm tormented because I want to be a mage, but I've been told repeatedly, and I'm just not getting it through my thick skull, where to go. It's in Ragpicker Square, and I've already met the mage trainer. I just haven't done the game within a game, which is necessary in Planescape. And many of these old school RPGs, Siloom, good evening, good to see you, which is exhaust every dialogue option. So let's see if old Mebeth has anything else to say. Let's see, I had some questions for you. Yes, here we go. Are you a witch, Mebeth? Mebeth scrutinizes you. I say not as to what I am and isn't, but what you wouldn't be one to know, so fool bad for that ye hound an old woman barkin' and sniffin' for a juicy bit of gossip. Yeah, it seems like it isn't out. VODs, good evening. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, VOD. I figured, like, as soon as somebody was telling me I already talked to the person, I put it together. There's a person who's in this place who already sells magical stuff. Let's talk to her. I just didn't talk to about everything. And look at this. I want to learn magic. Can you teach me? I'm no teacher. No school mistress all set up to teach like them in the big fest hall. There's others somewhere, I'm sure, that'll spill the dark of it. You'd be wasting your time with old Mebeth, so you would. I don't agree. I think you'd have a lot to teach. Mebeth looks at you intently. Oh, aye. Why do you want to learn such things? Because I'm going to give her the truth. Because I may need it to solve the mystery of who I am. After a moment, Mebeth nods. The art may help, it may not, and ye must not rely on it to solve all your problems. Okay, so we have a kind of like a disconnect here. Because I am going to be relying on it to solve all of my problems. So, let's just not tell her that, though. Silo, that's a good point. I think the spikes keep you in the bed. She sighs, child, it's most like only going to add another chip to your pile of questions. I got a pretty big pile. I understand. Will you teach me? Pah! Mebeth shakes her head. One should make songs rather than make magic. Oh, are you a bard trainer? Songs have more beauty. Magic's been made dull, commonplace, soiled by the mob of people that have tromped through it. She squints at you. I'll teach ye, but first you'll need to do some things for me, you hear? Like what? My legs aren't good for walking about Sigil, and there's errands I have ye run. I need you to fetch me some herbs from the market. It's spireward, easterly and southerly from here in the hive market. I know all about it. Here's a sample. I know that there's like the gourmand guy. Maybe he has it. She takes a black seed from her coat and flicks it to you. Examine it.
My journal.
You twist the black seed in your hand. As you do, you feel a small bite. Then a small drop of blood oozes from your thumb. There are tiny barbs on the seed like teeth. Ouch! She really likes spikes. Mebeth snorts. Careful with it. Show it to one of the fruit merchants at the market. They'll know what herbs ye seek. Very well then. I'll return when I have the herbs. Exactly, Herbie. It's like, I don't know what to tell you, lady, but, you see, I kind of, I put a bunch of points into myself, and I have a 19 intelligence now, and we need to really lean into that, if you know what I mean. Hey, QC, what's up, my friend? Good evening. I know, right? No problem. We can do that for this fine person. Sure, Mebeth. If that's all you want. Let me see here. I need to go... Now this is... Looks like I can't go out down here, so I'll go to the, over here. Alright, so from here, there's probably going to be about 50 people who want to attack me, but we can make it.
Come on, Cutter, what are you afraid of? My girls will make you feel like a man!
Oh my god, I'm afraid of a lot of things. Yeah, it does seem suspicious getting it in the middle of the night, but here's the market. Hopefully they're out peddling their wares. So, there's one person who's like the specialist on this. Is it you? Yeah, Fruit Man. We meet again. Some sea plums today? Aborian fire seed? Mebeth. The midwife of the square needs some herbs sprung from this seed here. Can you help me? Yeah, 500 EXP. The man takes the seed, looks at it critically. As he presses it between his thumb and forefinger, he winces, and a small drop of blood appears on his thumb. Ah, this seed's got a bite on it. I noticed that. Do you have the herb she's talking about? He can't seem to take his eye off the seed. Lad, I don't know if there's anyone who has what your friend seeks. To be square, I've never seen such a seed before. You would need someone who cultivates seeds such as this, for I have none. Alright, where can I find that person?
My journal.
Don't know the dark of that, friend. He hands the seed back to you. You'd be hard-pressed to find a gardener in the hive. Looks like I'll have to. Thanks for your help. Alright, so it didn't work. Find a gardener. Well, there's plenty of places to find gardeners. Trust me. So, yes, Nico, we do have a floating skull as our companion. Good friend of ours. Here's two things we need to do that we could maybe work on. We need to track down the thief disguised as a dust man. We need, we've got Reekwind's Curse of Stench, of course. We have to talk to Mar about the box. There's a lot of things we need to do, huh? I feel like all roads take me back to the bar. Like one of the realm travelers might know. I'm not sure about that. I just, you know, I'm hoping. Oh, get real. You fools. You don't want any of this. I'll explode you, though, free of charge. Blood piles abound. Oh, there's a... Oh, there's a button to loot everything. T, that's what it is. Wait.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I believe I pushed the button to, like, load the autosave or something. I'm like, wait, where am I? I think I'm not where I meant to be. Oh, I haven't even talked to the lady yet. Whoops. Okay. And I'm walking. I pushed a bunch of buttons that I didn't mean to. I was trying to open the auto loot, and L must be auto load. I've never done that before. Well, touche. Isn't that embarrassing? Alright, let me just quickly do this.
Updated my journal.
That's a good question, Nico. I'm not sure about that. I know, Silum. Well, we know where to go, at least. Alright, let's save it now so we don't have to do that again. You know, I learned something valuable today. The controls. I'm so used to F5 and F9 being quick save and quick load. Still blows my mind. Oh, you want to fight? We can do that. Corpse pile number 1.
Hey, Cutter, I got a good place for you to stay. Come inside. You'll live longer.
Get out of my way, Dabus.
Here, Cutter, come on in.
I'm gone.
He's gone, he says.
Updated my journal.
Now, I could just go back and talk to her, which is probably what we'll do. But at the same time, I'd like to make some effort to find what she's looking for. I mean, come on, we could do a better job. Oh yeah, here we go. Hi. Oh, you hit me. Oh, he's running. No, there's no safe place over there.
Damn.
You know, actually, what ended up happening is my skull buddy. Yeah, he tried to take the long way around. He's not helping me. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Die.
All right. We got a lot of fights to do here.
Damn it.
All right, blood pile number 10. Nah, QC. This character has been alive for quite a while. We've leveled up. My inventory is full, huh? Okay. Well, guess what? You know whose inventory is not full? My man. So let's do this. So I'm going to give him the Dirty Rat Charm. This. You can have all this garbage. I'll keep the seed. You can have these rags. Terrible daggers for you. Actually, though, he has... I need these charms for healing. There we go. Ah, you can have that one back. Okay. We'll take it. Okay. Let's go back in. Alright, so there's a bunch of people in here who are like very, very worldly, and I'm wondering if they might have the information that I need. So, let's see. Ebb Creekness. You see a slightly stooped old... Oh, I've not talked to this guy yet? A slightly stooped old man with a full gray beard and a lion's mane of gray hair. He wears a couple of shoulder guards as armor, and he keeps his helmet nearby. He smokes a pipe and carries a pouch of tobacco around his waist. He looks pretty strong, but he's a little plump and also appears to have some sort of breathing trouble. Oh, it's Darth Vader. Well now, aren't you a sight, lad? Never have I seen so many scars blanketing a fella. Like a scar cloak you're wearing. Yeah, that's actually what I am wearing. Where you been? Hanging out in a grain thresher? He laughs. So I'm just jesting with you, lad. No offense meant, and I hope no offense taken. I'm Ebb. He extends his hand. Look, I don't think body shaming is funny. At all. Greetings, buddy. His handshake is firm. Now, I hereby tender my apologies for the unfair jesting, lad. Hope no hard feelings. Can I buy you a tankard or two of something smooth and ruffled? Yeah, that's right, Silum. Nah, I don't need a tankard. I don't want to get wrecked. Fair enough, lad. Fair enough. So what can old Ebb do for you? I got some questions. No. This is fine. I've already talked to a few people in here. I was looking for somebody who may know something about plants. I'm wondering, wait a minute. No, I think this is the right save file, but I thought I have already talked to a lot of people in here, but maybe the population shifted. The man before you is old. His dry yellow skin has the scars of one who has traveled everywhere and never rested long in any one place. His pinched face is inhumanly angular, and his ears sweep out from his skull, tapering to points. I must have, VODs, thank you. He wears a loose-fitting orange tunic, and a strange, shimmering blade is strapped across his back. his back. The blade looks to be a two-pronged glaive made of some metal whose surface swirls like a film of oil on a pond. Greetings! The man turns to you, his eyes like polished coal. He stares through you, and for a moment you wonder if he might be blind. The weapon suddenly turns a dead, flat black, mirroring the man's eyes. Are you all right?
Hail, traveler.
Whoa. He says nothing for a moment, merely searches your face with his eyes. Hail, traveler. His voice is quiet and somber, like a wind whispering through the branches of a great tree. Hey!
Your eyes have the weight of one who has traveled far to be in this place.
Well, that's true. The man meets your gaze, his eyes burrowing into yours. His weapon drains of its black color, resuming its shimmering you noticed before you spoke to him. You could say that. The man's gaze does not waver from yours. I am known as Decon. The emphasis he places on the word known strikes you as odd, yet familiar at the same time. You are not known to me. I don't even know who I am. That is for the best. In knowing yourself, there would be little in the plains left worth knowing. He falls silent for a moment, still studying you with his coal-black eyes. I would know why you have come to this city. I'm looking for answers. I have many questions. Speak your questions. I will hear you. I'm looking for a gardener. Let me see what you got. Your features are unfamiliar to me. What are you? A Githzerai. A Githzerai? A Githzerai is one of the people. One of the people. A Githzerai. Thanks for the explanation. It clears up a lot. Speak your questions. What's that blade you have? It is a Karach blade. It is an object that lets others know the rank of the wielder. It's made out of a strange metal. It's almost hypnotic the way it shifts back and forth. Decon falls silent for a moment, as if searching for the correct words. In your tongue, the closest translation is chaos matter. The people may shape it with their thoughts. Yeah, okay, man. That's cool. I got some other places I gotta be. As you turn to leave, the man speaks sharply, the first time you have heard his tone change since the conversation began. Hold. The man's voice levels out. This city is not known to you. I would travel your path with you. Oh, he wants to join my team? Holy smokes. I've been looking for a buddy. I like your attitude of cryptic questions and strange swords. You're in. I accept. An extra blade would be welcome.
Your path is mine.
Great. Strangely enough, his voice seems distant, and it echoes, as if he was speaking from across a great distance. Very well, let's go. Look at that. We have a psychopath in our group, and that's fantastic. So it's an undying person, a skull, and he's a fighter mage. Great. I love it. Well, I mean, that worked out well. Even if I didn't complete the quest, I finally got a person in my group other than this skull. Now we can give those thugs outside some real what for. All right, let me talk to the innkeeper, or the tavern guy. Got some questions. Nah. The gardener isn't the most, the easiest thing to just talk to people about, unfortunately. Did she leave? Yeah, it looks like she left, the lady with the robes. Hi, you a gardener by any chance? Thanks. That's cool. Alright. So, no gardener, but other good stuff. Oh, I can't wait. Please. Look at us. We're just chasing these thugs around. Come on, wait, where are you going? No, you initiated this fight. You wanted it. I got it. I'll give it to you. Here you go, yeah. Yes, we can now perpetrate some proper murder. Yeah, Nico, this is an old school RPG.
Step right up, come see the Burning Man. Try to put him out, buy him a drink. He's thirsty. He's on fire. He's a
July. Do I need to talk to you?
see what I mean?
Oh, this is the guy that got fired. You see, July, he looks like he's sobered up since you spoke to him last. July, look, I'd watch out. Craddock's angry, and he threatened to kill you if he sees you again. July grunts. What a fool I was. I just popped out for a quick bite of bub, and the next moment he grinds his teeth. Thank you for the warning. Just be careful, buddy. Oh. You see, what these thugs do is that they carry items for me that I might need to reclaim and go sell. And all I have to do is interact with them by left-clicking on them to take the items that I'm looking for. Oh, he hit the con actually kind of hard there. I don't like that. We did get some nice stuff there, though. I tell you what.
What's up?
Endure.
I don't know if this guy does have a special, but he does have spells, though. Huh. Reign of Anger. So it says, Zerthamon's teaching allowed the channeling of anger into streams of unerring missiles. Good idea. That quickly strike those that oppose you. It summons a magic missile that strikes the target for 3 to 6 points of damage with no savings throw possible. This is the dream of magic missile. In addition, you get 1 missile every 2 levels for a total of 5 missiles at level 9. Perfect. Alright, I like it. What's this one? The will is submerged. New strength is gained. When cast, a magical orb of protective energy arises and protects the recipient from attacks in all directions. So it gives you armor class +2 against all attacks and +1 to saving throw. Okay, good. Power of 1. And from Gift, the warrior queen, came the knowing of oneself, and from the knowing came immense power. This spell increases the target's strength score by a certain number of points, which will be qualified by race or class restrictions. Wow, okay. So, depending on what you are, you get a dice roll of strength. Nice. I mean, those are all useful things to have. Let's just hit this guy, though. Oh, he was worth a little bit more. 175 experience. I like it. I like it. All right. The damsel in distress. I'm going to go back up this way.
All right.
I'm trying to think, like, have I seen anybody growing herbs anywhere? This family that I helped out earlier, are they growing herbs? Let me talk to the wife. I don't really need to rest. I did see that, Nico.
Right.
That's cool. You know, I wonder if, oh, we got a bad guy. He just hit me right in the face. What a jerk.
This is probably the worst place we can be in Sigil at the worst time.
I'm just going to talk to the lady. She's got to know where to go. Dustman. You see a somber, pale-faced dustman. He doesn't appear to notice you. Greetings. Got some questions. Never mind. I'm looking for a bad dustman. Okay. Everybody attack. I clicked attack. There you go. Okay, I wonder why you're not moving. Attack. Man, they really go after Dakan, don't they? Alright, there we go. So, I'm gonna go rest, too. I need to definitely sleep. I'll sleep where the lady is, and then also, I'll ask her about the whole no one knows what this thing that you gave me is issue.
All right.
Ah, Rag Picker Square.
I'm gone.
All right. First of all, I found the fruit merchant. Have you got the herbs? No, he couldn't help me. He said I had to find a gardener. Meveth grunts, layabouts. In the olden days, people gave ingredients, not excuses. So what should be done? Look for a gardener, I suppose. Where? Meveth frowns. I haven't been out of this hut in many cycles, child. I don't know where one might find a gardener, but if you want to learn the art, you'll have to learn to be persistent. So look, there must be one somewhere in the hive. All right, fine, we'll find it. I got some questions. Alex, good evening. Good to see you. I need to rest. Let me sleep. We'll find a gardener. But you gotta let me just take a snoozy. Alright. Man, this guy still didn't get healed. Look, buddy. We're gonna have to use an item on him. Here, do I have a bandage for you? Use... Oh, wait, did I use it on myself? I meant to try to use it on him. Here, can you use it, dude? He did. Alright, there he goes. One more. That's much better. Alright. You know what? I have a bunch of clots. Here, you take this. I wonder how you break apart a stack. Can he wear this? He can. What does this do? Armor class 6. He has... he has better armor. Yeah, this doesn't actually help him. It'll help me, though, once I make the switch. That was scary. That was us using bandages. I thought for a moment that Meveth had turned on us and was... getting ready to swallow our souls. That doesn't appear to be happening.
I'm gone.
Alright. Let me check what's in here. I forget. Sharegrave. Alright. Tall and lanky, this pale, grim-looking man exudes authority despite his gangly and somewhat awkward frame. Hiram, good evening. Good to see you. A good portion of his left ear is missing. What's little that's left is a ragged mess of scar tissue, as if the ear was bitten off rather than cut. His narrow, shifting eyes, almost mere slits, look clever and dangerous. Hey! He spits out a reply. I don't know, you Burke. He glares at you. What do you want? Answer quick before I call in some men to make quick work of you. Who are you? He scoffs and looks at you incredulously. Burke, who I am is the second thing you should have known before you stomped your shriveled-up, corpse-looking self in here. Calm down. I don't mean any harm. Oh, you don't say. Well, it makes it all piking better then, don't it? Now, I'm going to ask you one more time before your arse hits the street, possibly in several pieces. What do you want? I got some questions. He's quiet for a moment, then nods. That's so? Like what? I'm looking for a man named Farad. The tension in the room suddenly rises. Now, what a funny thing to be asking about. What do you want to know about old blood Farad for? He has some things of mine, and I want them back. The man is silent for a moment, then cracks a smile. He steals from us all, doesn't he? Whether we're living or dead, he chuckles. What do you mean? Our main source of living around here is the dead, you follow? You're a collector. Aye, that's right. He looks at you as if he's considering something. Now, there's only so many debtors at one time. My bloods and I can only gather so many. If somebody else is gathering debtors, that's that much less jink that goes into our pockets. Farad's taking bodies too? Aye. So...
Updated my journal.
The rub is that he's found a motherload of them. Now, I haven't heard of any massacres in Sigil, he frowns, tapping at his chin, so I'm quite interested in knowing where all the debtors are coming from. I could find out for you if you like. Oh, aye? And how would you do that? All I need to do is find him. Let me worry about the rest.
Updated my journal.
You got it. I'll even give you 100 copper commons for your trouble. Go up on the platform. Follow them up north and west, and you'll come to a gate that leads to Farad's bolt hole. Getting in there and getting information is your deal. And if anyone asks, you don't know me, and we never had this talk, okay? Yeah, man. Okay, I gotcha. All right. So, I got good alignment somehow. How did I get good alignment? Because is this guy good? He doesn't sound good, but maybe he's better than Farad. Oh, man, that sounds delicious, Hiram. I love it.
Done.
We just became good by agreeing to find out where Farad's getting dead bodies. This is how we roll. All right. This guy's the mage down here.
Done.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Hermie. I got new tires. They got rebalanced. I'm feeling good. All right, I'm going to quick save it. You know, another thing I could do is I could try to get through this trap. It's been bothering me that I haven't been able to do it yet. Let's see if we can... Maybe I already did it. I can't recall, but let's try it. Okay. Here. Wait. Go... Maybe...
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
I guess not. I closed it. Yeah, there doesn't look like there's anything in there anymore. Maybe I did figure that out. I don't know. All right. No problem.
I'm gone.
All right, there's a lot of herbs all over the place here. Let's find ourselves a gardener. Alright, let me talk to this guy. You see the tall figure of a creature standing before you. The lower portion of its body resembles that of a goat. However, just above its powerful forelegs, its shape takes on a more human appearance with a man's torso, arms, and head, all of which are covered in polished armor. The creature's eyes are closed, and it appears to be sleeping. Greetings! The creature snorts briefly, but its eyes remain shut. Apparently, it's not a light sleeper. Okay, buddy. Fine. Sleep it up. Arlo, talk to me. Arlo's enthusiastically engaged in his favorite pastime. I got some questions. Never mind. Alright. He's not helpful about the whole gardening thing. Dustman. Alright. Seems like a legitimate dustman. I'll let it slide. A frightened hive dweller. You see a man in tattered clothing. As you approach him, he suddenly stops and begins to look around. Frightened. You there, hold a moment. The man looks startled and takes a step back. Huh? What do you want? His voice is shaky, and he seems taken aback by your scars. I have nothing on me, so I don't, and my rags are not worth the trouble. Calm yourself. I'm not here to rob you. I had some questions. He keeps a safe distance, and his eyes dart from side to side as if expecting something to step out of the shadows. Questions, you said, and what might those questions be? I'm looking for my journal. You're missing what? Never mind. All right, you're not helpful. Okay, what about you? I've already talked to this guy. You see Porphyrion. He's still standing grimly on the street, paying no heed to the passerby. The web of lines on his face are staggered into a series of right angles. This one addresses you, Porphyrion. As you speak, the angles in Porphyrion's face relax into a series of strange curves. This one would ask, do you have the neck rope of beads that was stolen? Hey, Eric, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Not yet. Where'd you say it was stolen from you? This one knows where the angry words were traded and the item was lost. By that bar that burns inside. The three were outside, dressed in black and red. Okay, robbers outside the bar in black and red. Okay, so that's more information. Well, we could do that. And maybe while we're there, we'll find a gardener. It's all coming into place. Also, when I go through the market, I could talk to some people, and I need to sell all this garbage that I've got. I have like about 500 different items I want to sell, so. All right, let's talk to who we can. You. All right. So he will buy this, the earring. Oh, okay. You can't select. Let me do this the easier way. So, and then, Oh, we're getting rich here. And by getting rich, I mean not really, but. That pry bar looks tempting. Can I see what you have? Gist Coral? Alright, so he's got, oh, he buys good stuff, doesn't he? He buys these scrolls, that's for sure. He buys that. He buys scrolls. Okay, fine. Good luck, my friend. I hope you get it quickly. I got some questions. Never mind. I don't want to limb. Alright.
Try these spices, sir.
I know we found
You could just taste them all over here.
the right merchant recently. This is the guy that buys the rings. Now we're talking. Okay. Good. Got some questions. What do you have to offer? Alright, I don't need fish, that's fine.
We have the best blades in town.
The grim-looking woman spares you only a brief glance before returning to her rant on top of the stage. She has a powerful voice that carries across the marketplace, even cutting through the noise made by the merchants and surrounding. Okay, fine, do your thing. Dude, thief man. Oh no, this is gambling man. Fine, you do your thing. There's Reekwind. Iron Nails. Got some questions. Nah, never mind. Oh, we got some thugs on us. I'm not going to mess with the thugs right now. I need to go over here. So what we need to do is check out the bar, and we're looking for people dressed in black and red who may have stolen some things. I mean, kind of looks like black and red. Oh, okay. Well, they're fighting me anyway. All right. Well, here we go. And we're fighting. That looks more like black and red. I'm going to go talk to those guys in a moment. Alright, do you have the stuff? I got charms. Alright, we're going to see what you got. Boom. Alright, good enough. Let me talk to these guys. I'm gonna quick save it and see these guys. Who are these dudes? This man, he looked red and black. Greetings. He's not the leader. You're the leader. Here we go. And how can I help you then, governor? This man's face breaks into a sneer. Looks time to me you needs a healer. You one of those ones who robbed a monk in the hive, took his prayer bead necklace? Some sod with lines scrawled all over his face? Claimed he could put us all in the dead book, yet lets us bobbing blind. The man gives a slow, toothless smile. Never even heard of such a sod have I. Maybe you'd better give me back the necklace before I put you in the dead book. I love it. Yeah, me. I'd be watching where you're letting those threats fly. You let another one slip and I'll give you a second smile, Jig. If you think you could take me, come on. Alright, pause. So, we're all going to attack this guy, except you are going to use the spell Reign of Anger on this idiot. Okay, he's dead instantly. And I thought maybe they would be slightly more difficult. Oh, I gotta select everybody. Okay, that's what was going on. These are just regular idiots. Alright, I didn't need to use my spell, but we did. Prayer beads, battle axe, all kinds of good stuff. My inventory is full. I mean, for the moment, but let's just talk about Dakon's inventory. Oh, yeah. Dakon can carry quite a bit. Okay. Well, that quest is done. We got the prayer beads. Oh my. The thugs are in full force today. Okay. Oh, I gotta select everybody. Here, go fight this guy. I tell you what, this is it's such an interesting game because the entire town just wants to kill me pretty much at all times. I don't know how the rest of the people survive. I guess they're like much higher level. What is this thing? Oh, right. This is where the guy was who ran away from Mar. I thought Mar was in the bar. I'm not remembering exactly how I came across this box, but boy did I. Oh my god, more thugs. Okay, let's just keep moving. I could make infinite money, I guess, if I really wanted it, but... You know, let's go back through that area.
Done.
Hey, Fo, what's up, my friend? Good evening. I am definitely a Burke. Just murdering the thug population here in Sigil. I think I've probably killed several hundred people just wandering around trying to figure out where to go for these quests. Hey, Fading. Good evening.
I'm gone.
Thank you for that Prime sub, my friend. Alright, let's see here. Any gardeners in here? I mean, if I was a gardener, this is probably where I'd be.
I'm gone.
It really is.
Right.
It's how I make money. I've sold so many bloody rings and earrings I can't even keep track anymore. You, Rock. Okay, man. I'll let this guy kill everybody. I'll just leave you to it. I forgot about his little indiscretion.
Done.
All right.
I'm gone.
We're gone. This guy's still here, or person is still here. May Oscar grant you safe passage. Oh, I can purchase the gem. Okay, great. I'd like to purchase the gem you took from the box. Luckily for you, I haven't had the time to sell it yet. I'll let you have it for 300 coppers. You got it, buddy. I'm fine with that. I have money, and I can give it to the mage. I'm interested in becoming a disciple. So, as far as I understand it, in this game, and I could be wrong, I don't think that there's any, that the factions are mutually exclusive. I think that you can pick different factions and just do quests for them and not get into any trouble, but I'm not sure. I know, Hermie. Wonderful. It's been so long since the last person asked. Aola makes you perform a series of complex rituals and then says, "You are now a disciple. Go now and spread the word to the denizens so that all may know the glory of Asokar." Oh, okay. Okay, I did that. Oh, I did it. Okay, well, then that's not...
I'm gone.
I made that happen. I'm the disciple. I'll tell you what. Here's what we'll do. I'll save the game, and as a new save, and be like, I did agree to the terms and conditions. Nothing really happened, but I'll just call it disciple. And just, if I need to come back, maybe I could try to find a save before that point. All right, let's see. That guy, I don't think he's still here. I think this guy left. Yeah, he did. Okay. I can't wait to go tell everyone about this. Uh-oh. This is because I did what I did. Look at this. I made a choice. Something happened. There was a special cutscene. A floating being came to
What
talk to
happened
me.
Sigil?
Oh, I drew the lady's gaze and got mazed. So the lady of the town got upset, I guess. Okay. Well, I mean, it happens, I don't know what this means, but maybe because I joined this, the lady no likey. Mm-hmm. I will. I'll be like, hey, have you heard of Asokar? He's great. I can't even pronounce his name right. I was just trying to look for some extra quests to make my character stronger. I'm sure you understand. They said there was a lot of treasure in it. You wouldn't begrudge me treasure, would you? She doesn't like preaching. But there's dustmen all over. I guess they don't count? The Dusties. Ooh, campfire. Sledgehammer. Ooh, it's like a... What are the chances that my inventory is full? Oh, I could equip this up here. There it is. There it is. What's this? A bone frame journal. Let's check it out. This appears to be some sort of journal. Sheets of dried human skin have been stretched across a framework of bone. So just a traditional journal. You know, most people's journals are like this. Sometimes they put like a little heart-shaped lock on it. Maybe the skin is dyed pink, but it's usually the same construction. Strangely enough, it appears the sheets of skin have healed together at the seams, forming the spine of a makeshift book. It looks like the outer sheets of skin form a cover for a series of other skin sheets locked inside the bone frame. A series of symbols have been written in blood across the exterior of the sheets of skin, but you can't make them out. They appear to be some form of writing, but they seem to be written upside down, right to left, and at odd angles that make your eyes hurt. Despite the crudity of the writing, you have to admit the design of the bone frame is actually quite intricate. The bones have been carved so that they snap together neatly. It looks like the bones can be unhooked from each other, allowing the book to be read. Okay, use it. You know, it's an amazing book, and this person was really good at scrimshaw. It says, let's look at the exterior. A series of symbols have been written in blood across the exterior of the sheets of skin, but you can't make them out. They appear to be writing... Skin. The skin looks like it's the same pallor as yours. Its scarred gray surface reminds you of a zombie's hide, and the pages feel more like cured leather than skin. Wouldn't that be the bee's knees if this was my own journal? Examine the frame. Unlock it. You unlock the bone frame, which unfolds with a neat snap. You open the book and study the pages. They're filled with the same strange series of symbols as were on the exterior and don't seem to make any sense. Puzzle them out. They don't seem to follow any pattern, at least that you can see. The angles and the pictures displayed seem to be completely arbitrary, but you can't be absolutely sure. Try to get it. Figure it out. Try it again. Just keep trying. You're going to get it. All right, fine. I know. I have a lot of int and wisdom, but I still can't figure it out. All right, just put it away. As you rehook the bone frame, you are suddenly struck with a strange thought that the pages of the interior aren't supposed to make any sense. You, whoever you were at the time, put the symbols there to deceive anyone looking to read the real contents, which are hidden inside the frame. Wow. So, it is my book. You examine the edge of the frame, and you notice that one of the bones has a hairline fracture around one of its ends. You put your hand over the edge and twist off the top of the bone, revealing a hollow space. Inside is a small rolled-up scrap of skin. Pull it out and read it. This scrap of skin is covered in writing. It looks like someone kept writing over it again and again until it's almost illegible. Nonetheless, you can make out some of the words and the symbols. Trapped. Trapped. Ladies will be done. Dodge her gaze. Too many I killed. Too many strangle and kill and stop the breath in their throats. There's a way out. I know it. Then I'll give the bladed one the laugh. One of the arches holds way out. One of them does. One has way out. Can't just keep going through them one at a time. Maybe I should go through one, then walk back to the same portal without. The entry trails off into indecipherable scrawls. For some reason, you have a feeling that was the last entry. Either the incarnation died in the maze or escaped somehow. All right.
Updated my journal.
You know, what's nice about our situation is that if we die, we end up usually back from the dead. So let's see if we can do the trick that they're talking about here. I'll go through the arch and then go back through it. And then go through it again. Not that one, apparently. What about this one? What's this one do? Where am I? Try it again. No, that ain't it. Try the old Dipsy Doodle. Alright, the Dipsy Doodle didn't work. Apparently the ladies' maze is hip to the Dipsy Doodle. Let's go down here. Alright, well, that's actually new. I don't think I've been here. Let's see. Okay, looking good. Go here. Uh-huh. No, that's definitely Dipsy Doodle land. Try this one, then. Oh, I see what you mean. Maybe you're right. I'll tell you what, I have no idea. Oh, I haven't been down here. So we want to get to this arch, I think. Okay, so here's the map. 1, 2, 3. This maybe is glowing because this is where I came out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like a clock, except for this arch is like broken. So, there was an arch, but it turned into a fireplace or something. So you can see this is where I came out, and you see how... let's find out. In this case, it appears to. So let's see. Yeah, this is the corresponding one for this. So I don't know how. I need to get down here somehow. Let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm going to try to figure out if there's some secret passage. All right. So let's take this one to get up here and investigate over here again. Yeah, there's just like a fireplace. I mean, I was going to talk to the skull, but he ain't here. All right, so what if I were to walk this way to kind of come back and go through it again without, not back and forth like you said, but going through... Oh, there's somebody who wants to fight. Shadow, huh? How do I get to you? I mean, that's at least something different. Maybe the game just tries to kill you if you take too long. I mean, I've been known to do that. The game says you die. This won't get me there. I need to cut back to here. All right, lady. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Well, now when I went through this, it took me here. So I wonder if there's like some kind of interesting thing that you can do where you go through again to try to get over here. Like, what if I come back and try to just go through this again? I don't know if I actually can. This. Oh, yeah, it's easy.
This is it.
Is it? Nah, it keeps putting me back here. Can I hit you? Ow. The shadow is really hurting me. Well, I mean, I don't really mind dying. Unless you can't get yourself back.
I'm hurt.
We are hurt. I don't know if it's worth actually using any of my healing. Alright, fine. I can't tell him how many hit points this shadow has. No, we got it. Well, I had to use a bunch of stuff, but at least it died. It was beyond me, but I was able to cheat by using healing, so there's that. Okay. Oh god, there's another one. Well, now this is getting too crazy. Alright. Yeah, another one is not good. And it didn't drop anything. I thought maybe it would drop like some special item that was absolutely essential. All right, well, let's just go down and back through, yeah. I wish I could click on the mini-map to go someplace. Like, even if you click on that section of the map, it doesn't show it to you without your character being there. I mean, that's what I'm going to do, I suppose. You can unlock your camera. Let me see about that. That's a good idea. There might be some kind of setting. Oh, okay, there we go. That did it. Thank you. Yeah, you can turn off lock view on character, and it allows you to do it. And then I can click over here, and my character should, like, automatically make their way. That's so much better. Thank you. It makes it so that we can let the pathfinding AI do this for us. Oh, or not. Maybe it's not capable. Alright, maybe I lied. Here, let me pause it. Can I get there? Let me see. Let me work backwards from this. Actually, no, you can't. So some of them... Yeah, you're right. It's not. Interesting. So let me try this one then. Okay, so this one is definitely reachable. So yeah, I think you're right. Hey, Jens, what's up? Thanks for subscribing. I think what I'll do is try to figure that out. I mean, getting to the outer ring would be really nice, but what I'm going to do is just double click and go for it. I do regenerate very slowly. Run. Nameless one. Run. All right, so this, you know, I feel like I already tried that one. So let's try this one. Here, I'm going to leave a note here. Portal 1. And then what we're going to do is we're going to say, you know, if you come through here, Portal 1, 2x spot. So this is where Portal 1 will put you through. So let's just go to Portal 2 and see if what happens here. Oh, okay, thank you. Let me see. So if I go here and I bounce here, this is 3 o'clock. This should be okay. Right. So now what I want to do is say, okay, can you do this? Will it work? We do not know. I think it's funny. Like, yeah, it's great, Hermie. I think my character's probably spent a lot of time in this place. I think it's interesting that, like, the lady just doesn't murder you for violating, you know, her code or whatever. It's just like, I'll put you in my maze. Oh. Well, okay. All right, so this is Portal 2, at least in the order that I'm trying it. And then we'll say Portal 2, 2x spot. Okay, so let's try this portal. It goes up here. And this one isn't good because it should lead here. And then this portal is also not good. Wait, maybe this goes here. Let me try this one. Let me just double check on this. Okay, so yeah, this one does go to a place in the center. So I'm going to call this Portal 3. And then what we're going to do is just come back through and see what happens. Oh god, the shadow. Run from the shadow. Hey, it took us to the special portal. Look. But I don't know if this is going to do anything. But what we're going to do is just go over here and be like, we made it. And kind of look around. And then you see this portal has some extra shimmers. Yeah, it has purple X. Oh, we got it. Escape the lady's maze this time. So it might change. Like maybe next time you go in there, it changes which one it was. But at least we survived.
Done.
All right. She just throws me in there again, like every time. There's just no escape.
All right.
Yeah, my inventory is definitely full. Okay, here. Let's go turn in the 2 quests that we finished, at the very least. There's some people in here. Let me see if any of them are just somehow gardeners. Who's the crazy dust man? Not the sanest bird. That's Death of Names. Okay. Thanks. Sebtai. Oh. I think she told me about this. Chaos Men. Their actions were unjust. If you wish, I could see that the matter is rectified. Look at this. So I actually already killed the people for her. Very well, the mission is already done. I already killed the 3 of them. They may have been the ones that killed your sisters.
Updated my journal.
She's like, the powers be not blind in their justice this day. The woman reaches into her spider-like hair and draws forth a copper earring. Here you are. A pretty bit it should fetch. 'Tis worth 33 coppers at least. I'm sure it belonged to one of me sisters, but she won't be needing it anymore. Thanks a lot. Okay, so we got a little experience because we killed some people. She happy about it. Oh, we got some thugs. And we have some loot. You know what? Let's go talk to this magic lady up here. She might know. Uh-oh. Don't kill me. There we go. Alright, I'm going to have Mort pick this stuff up.
I'm gone.
This lady knows some stuff. Shalandra. I know. I mean, we are getting desperate. Rumor has it that you managed to destroy Mordor's box. I guess congratulations are in order. Yeah. She won't talk to me anymore. She's like, I'm done. Okay, fine. It was worth a shot. We can go back in there, although I don't know, what the ghost and the dead people would have to do with anything. But let's see. Porphyrion, I got your thing, dude. This one addresses you. Is this it?
Updated my journal.
This one seeks what you hold. Those are the beads once missing. He takes them from you. You notice his hands have the same tracery of lines upon them as his face. This one has a question. How did you get the beads from the 3? I killed him. This one is content. The message of violence has been conveyed. This one bestows several welcomes. Thanks. Yes? The pleasure was mine. I have a question for you, though. If you cannot enter combat, how did you get your warrior training? 1,000 experience. This one clarifies. The Eret Agi may train with one when there is no anger between them. Oh, so he's the warrior trainer? I see. Could you teach me how to use weapons? This one could instruct you, but this one warns you. With knowledge of violence comes the temptation to use it. Okay, I hope so. No, I don't really want to be a warrior, so I'm going to be like, thanks a lot. So there's that guy will train you to be a warrior if you want. There you go.
I'm gone.
Maybe in the Undercity there's something. I don't know. I'm going to go down here. We'll figure this out. We can give this guy the ruby. Did you manage to find one? Is this what you're looking for? That's perfect. Where did you... Never mind. Here. He takes the gem from you, handing you a good sum of coins. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to work on my spell.
Updated my
All right.
journal.
So he gave me 500 experience and more coins, I think, than I paid for it, but I'm not sure. Oh, no, I did solve the Walking Dead problem. Exactly, Hermie. It's worth it. All right. So we did some good stuff. All right, so I still have some places I can... I'm going to sleep. I do have some things I can attend to, though. So I still haven't talked to all the dustmen about gardening, and I could go into the mausoleum and just verify that I did everything I needed to there.
All right.
Oh, what was this? Did I go in here? There's nobody in here anyway.
All right. I'm gone.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. So, up here is the mausoleum. Let me just check it out.
I'm gone.
Yeah, I could tell him it was the necromancer. I think that's good enough. I don't think that there's... let me go here. Oh, well, I gotta turn this off. And then tell everybody to go here. They're coming. I just want to see if anybody's in this inner chamber. It might just be nothing, or, I don't know if the ghost is in here to talk to, but, sometimes ghosts know about gardening, and now there's nobody. All right.
Done.
Maybe I need the diary, as a quest item to verify what has been happening. I'm not sure about that, but I'll just pretend that's what I need. We're making really good progress in the hive. I mean, I got another... Oh, okay. I got another person.
Rock sings true.
We got easy money. You know that lady at the bar? She seems pretty knowledgeable. I bet she's got an idea about gardening. The old guy, he could know about plants. Alright, so where's Naroji? Here he is. Alright, so Naroj. I found out what was going on in Mausoleum. The dead sleep again.
Updated my journal.
1,000 experience. Sweet. Naroji's lines of worry smooth out as you speak. Thanks, give I. He reaches into her robes and draws forth a small bag, which he hands to you. Copper coin, 100. By the way, Emmerich told me to speak to you about another matter. Okay, so there's a thief. I could track him down. Alright, so we already knew about that, but we don't know where it is. Let me talk to Seer. Well, the crypt was losing its charm, so now I'm looking around for the right place to die. Know of anywhere? I have some questions. Some of the dust men... Emmerich? Stone-faced old fool. Other questions? Take my leave, alright. No, she's not helpful about the garden. Mortai, it's me! I had some questions. No good. Yeah, where is the compostman? Got some questions. Alright, I'm out.
I'm gone.
The zombie staff is just so incredible. Good old Copper Eyes. I say nothing.
All right.
Okay, okay.
Balance in all things.
I mean, that's one copper right there. You're darn right, balance in all things. We just got rich. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... I'm going to push Q to quick save it. And then we're going to go down. I'm going to go back to the market. I got a bunch of stuff I need to sell anyway. And I didn't really talk to every single person there. Oh, dear God. They really want to fight. Actually, where is Mar? Oh, here we go. Is this Mar? I hear you spoke to Nod for me. I thank you. Of course, but how did you know? I have many a friend in a hive, I do. She winks at you. Again, I thank ye. Of course, farewell. Okay, well, that's not the right person then. You, collector. Are you really a dust... No, you're a collector. Okay. Nah, never mind. Oh my gosh, there's so many baddies. Okay. I don't really want to fight that many. If I can avoid it. And I can avoid it. I just give him the old runaround. It kind of worked. Alright, let's see.
I'm gone.
Yeah, there's the rat guy. I mean, maybe Ratman is like wanted to be a gardener in a previous life, and he has the answer. I needed it. I know. It's like I rolled a d20 on my investigation. I need what's in your cash box. I got questions for you. Who are you? Right. Bounties. Cranium rat. Alright. No, he ain't good. He wants me to turn in rat tails. I mean, I could do that, but...
All right.
What is this house? Hive Dweller, hi. Greetings. I'm waiting for my husband. He's been gone a while. I'm sure he'll be back. I'm sure you're right. He's totally fine. There's nobody in the streets here that's looking to just pick a fight with you and, you know, rip out your heart. It's totally a safe area. Hi, buddy. I came in your house. He doesn't look well. Greetings. I feel terrible. What happened? I'm not sure, but I think a bit of rest will do me good. Can you please leave me alone? I like how it looks like it's a preamble for a quest. You're like, oh, what happened, man? Let me help you. He's like, I want you to leave. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I can do that. She's got some bunk beds. Greetings. I didn't know anyone lived here. I'm just looking for maybe somebody who gardens. Is that you?
All right.
Alright, so he will buy some of my... Oh, I have a sledgehammer. That's right. I'd like to identify it. If that's possible. No, he doesn't buy good stuff. Alright, here. You. Fancy pants. Copper earring. Now you're talking. Great. Oh, yeah. Man, that bone charm sells for a ton. There we go. The rings are really doing it up. Okay. Oh God. They're surrounding my wizard. I like how the merchants, like, everyone just stands there like, oh, okay. Well, I guess there's a little murder going on here. Yep. You got that right. I don't know. I'm going to buy this shift spice. Nah, I was just going to guess. Like, well, maybe that'll work. I'll buy everything. Cradman, you know about this? You look like a gardener. He's not helping me. Reek. No. I need to help him, but this isn't... I don't know if that's going to do it. Okay, so that guy ran up there, and then we're going to fight these guys. Alright. We exploded them nicely. Oh, that all sells. Alright. So the thing that we want to do is look at the map. The alley of dangerous angles we've been southeast, hive dwelling, Braskin's Kip. We didn't check Braskin, I guess. Oh, we could talk to Miriam. I don't know if I talked to them. Okay, let's go talk to Miriam. Maybe she's in on the gardening.
Try these spices, sir. Just taste them all over your...
Oh, God.
Rock sings true.
Alright.
Endure.
I mean, this guy needs to use the clot charm. Alright, here. I mean, this looks like the old lady, so I'm sure this is good. Greetings! Oh, hello, sir. She squints at you for a moment, trying to discern your identity. Oh my, here I was, thinking you're one of my regular customers. She proffers her fishpole. Tuna, sir? No fish. I had some questions. Her mouth presses down into a tight-lipped frown as she stares off over your shoulder. Look behind you. See what she's staring at. You can see nothing of interest behind you. As you turn back to her, you catch her looking at you. She looks away quickly, resuming her staring off into the distance one more. What, do I look familiar to you? Goodness, no. She pauses for a moment. Aye, ye do. Have you seen me before, then? I think ye or a man with your very likeness, sir. 'Twas so long ago. Tell me. Well, sir, you see, me sight's not so good now. 'Twasn't back then neither, but I thought I saw you walking past with a small group trailing along behind you. What do people look like? It's hard to say, sir. 'Twas so long ago and you walked by so quick-like, but I remember now, the way you held your head up. There was a woman following you, trying to stop you, to get you to turn around to speak to her, but you pushed her away. Oh, okay, what happened then? Beautiful woman she was, looked so sad, so angry all at once. She stood there for a moment, then followed along behind you just the same, hustling to catch up. You said there was a group. Who else was there? She shrugs. There was at least 2 other gentlemen with you, sir. The only one I remember too clearly, though, was tall, thin, reeked of bub, he did. I smelled him from, is it Reekwin? From across the way. Looked like he hadn't bathed in ages, too. He followed you close. He did, and never said a word. Acted like the woman wasn't even here. Even when she bumped against him, trying to stop you. That's all I remember. Here, have a copper. How much do you want to give her? Give her 20. She stares at the heaping handful of coins for a moment, as if unsure what to do. You hold them a bit closer, and she finally takes them, laughing uneasily. Oh my! Why, thank ye. May the lady's shadow pass over... It just did pass over me, and fortune always find ye. Thanks, farewell. So she apparently liked that. I like how that's like a fortune for her. Don't worry, lady, I get that money all the time. I just murder so many people around here. It just kind of falls in my lap. Oh no, this is Rat Guy. Alright, I already talked to Rat Guy.
I'm gone.
Oh, well. Speak of the money, and here it comes. Pretty much, Herbie. An idiot attacks you in the street. Here, have this small fortune. Oh.
Damn it.
Die.
Okay.
Damn it.
I'm surprised word hasn't gotten around town yet about our little group. Yeah, there's this one group that you probably shouldn't attack. They've killed 700 people. I know. I really do. I need something more potent. What I'm doing the wrong stuff. I guess you're right. I need to just do the classic, which is take all of the bodies of the people I've killed and like write a message in the street. You're next. Beware. Braskin, you look like a gardener. He's still nursing his hangover. All right. Brassy ain't doing it. Let's go to the Undercity then, I guess. I don't even... I'm kind of out of people. The one thing I'm going to do, I need to rest anyway and go back there, is I'm going to go back there and rest, and I'm just going to ask her again and see if, like, this is part of the, you know, the persistence that she wants. Like, what, you've been through the city for, like, 4 days looking for somebody to do something with the seed? I have. I found a guy. Needs a gardener. What should be done? Where? Alright. Nope, she ain't got it. I found a fruit merchant. I'm gonna just repeat it. I'm gonna be like, okay, is this persistence? I'm gonna keep asking you about this forever. Until you blink. Alright, can I rest? Let's just go find Farad. At this point. This game is like, would you like to become a mage? Yes, I would. 10 hours. That's what it's gonna take. VODs, well, not right out, but is it someone I've already talked to? I mean, I'll take that answer. Like, yeah, old Green Thumb. Barrett might be the guy. I have this map. So I got to the maze. Hey Toby, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Is that is there a new thing in Kenshi that's come out? The Buried Village is where we're going now. It was the last place I thought was the underground. You know, because they have gardens down there. Yeah.
All right.
Do you mean just like doing a Kenshi challenge where you only use robots? It does sound interesting. I don't remember why I left this place. I don't remember if I got killed, and that's what caused me to bail. Oh, okay, yeah, it might have been trash warren, guys. All right, wherever you go, there will be some gang.
You see that?
No, this guy's still alive. Well, maybe not for long, but. Alright. Yeah, they give you double experience. That sounds cool, Toby. Hey, Chef Smitty, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I'll tell you what, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is awesome. I kind of, you know, that's one of those games that I need to pick up again. I did pretty well in it. I got maybe past, like, the first area. Oh, did somebody level up? Yeah, the skull leveled up. Nice.
I will hear you.
Oh, let me see this. Is this jagged knife? Nah, I was going to say, is it better than what I had? It's not, but my man leveled up. Mort, level him up. Boom. +1 fist, saving throws, hit points. You love to see it.
Good as done.
It is. It feels big, VODs. So I thank you, my friend. I'll keep looking. You know, you're right. Like, I haven't really explored everywhere. I'm just going to hope that I find it eventually. What's this? Why, it's a knife and a bracelet. Oh my god, bad guys. Look. You don't have to fight me. I'm just looking around, you see? Collector. Who are you? I'm just checking things out. Why would you be aggro, though? Help. Let's figure this guy out. Oh, there's a thug to fight, huh? Alright. Oh my god. What'd he do? Summon... He summoned like 5 guys. Alright. Fine then. Here you go. Oh, there's like 50 dudes back here. What is this insanity? Run! Oh, give me a break. This is lame. So, the enemies, when they're running from me, they get to run across the map, and I have to futilely chase them. Then when I try to run, you know, it's like I just get killed instantly. Like, there is no run. Give me a break. It's got to be like, if they can get away, I got to be able to get away too. But that was like, they're usually packs of 3. And then it was just like, there's 15 guys. Okay. Well, maybe we found... Oh, it's Marta. Okay, so... Interestingly, if you're down here when you die, you don't get taken upstairs. There's this lady who brings you back. So let's see what this is all about. We did make progress in death. We found a lady who's got big cauldrons of bodies. You see a blockish woman dressed in a heavy burlap robe. She lumbers about the room, her joints popping as she bends over to pick up objects from the various tables. Her hair is bound back from her head with a bone hairpin, and she has a sour, curd-faced expression. She's mumbling to herself in a sing-song voice. Hello! The woman doesn't appear to hear you. Instead, she stumbles back to one of the long tables and begins picking at one of the corpses. Come now, she clicks her teeth. Don't be all difficult on Marta. He's being difficult, isn't he, Marta? Yes, he is. Watch what she's doing. From what you can see, it looks like she's digging teeth out of the corpse's mouth. That's great. With only her hands and her fingernails. You know, if you want to be sanitary, this is the way to do it. When that doesn't work, she pulls out a splintered wooden chisel and a mallet and thwacks at the gums until the tooth snaps free, then puts it in her bag at her waist. Yep, sounds like a professional. What are you doing? Marta leaps away from the corpse, startled, and gives a piercing shriek. Ah! She catches her breath, then hisses angrily at the corpse on the table. If dead you were not, you might have said something earlier, false corpse, nasty corpse, yes. Haves you no shame? Throw voice. You are the one who should be shamed, knocking out my teeth like that. Have you no respect for the dead? I should mess with her. I'm the one who spoke, not the corpse. Marta squints and turns, huh? How's you get over there so fast? She mumbles to herself. Marta, how's he do that? No glimmer, no glimmer. Hey, Shane, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. No glimmer at all. This grave bait's blind and near deaf. Marta is still mumbling to herself something about corpses and gratitude, which you don't quite catch. Yeah, I know, Hermie. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be honest. Who are you?
Updated my journal.
Marta did this one, asks who I was. Aye, he did. She starts humming, nobody but mine. I am Marta, Marta the seamstress. Marta the seamstress. Marta the seamstress. She turns away. back to the corpse, singing her name to herself. Alright, that's cool. You're cool. This is all cool. I'm just gonna dig in here. You got some teeth? That's no teeth. What about that? Teeth? Needle and thread. Alright, let's look at where we are on the map. Well, this goes back to the buried village. So this is what happens when you die. Move some of this stuff around so I could pick things up freely. I give a skull to a skull. I guess I can't use this scroll because I'm not a mage yet. But one day, you better believe I will. Oh, look at this.
All right.
This totally actually looks like a place where a gardener would be. Look, there's grass growing. Gardener. We know it. Village thug. What you got in here? Fist irons. Keep the fist irons in the box out there. Buried villager. What's up, dude? You see a ragged man clad in patchwork clothes. He reeks of smoke and trash and has a yellowish cast to his skin. He looks askew at you. What do you want from me, Cutter? Got some questions. Make it fast. Who are you? Ain't important, Cutter. Slipped twixt the cracks too long ago, or maybe that was my dad. One way or another. Just another one trying to make a living. Alright, what you doing? Trying to make a living. What's it look like? Only I keep getting asked questions. Okay. It looks like you have 3 toilets. I'm done. That's how I make my living. These here toilets. I just keep using them, and the money flows in. Wow. It's free bandages. I don't want to get too close to those thugs because I have a happy feeling yet that they're going to want to fight. Like, for a while, they're kind of like, yeah, we're just thugs doing our thing, and then they're going to be like, we're here to kill you. Ooh, here's somebody. Ajo. These rags look like they've been chewed on. Ajo, you got some questions that you need to answer. You see a burly man with a slack jaw. The spark of intelligence is in his eyes, little more to the brief flare. Who are you? He blinks at you. Point at him. Who are you? Ajo. Thanks, Ajo. I got some questions. What you doing? Ajo talk. He stops abruptly and begins massaging his hand. Examine his hand. There's a small inflamed scab on his skin. As you watch, he peels the scab away again. What happened to your hand? Bit. Who bit you, man? Ajo looks towards one of the walls and then turns back to you. Eyes narrowed at the corner of his mouth, twitching. Who you? You leave. Just wanted to ask you some questions. No, you leave. Just a few more questions. He stumbles over to the corner and sinks into it, turning himself away from you. No amount of cajoling will convince him to look at you or respond to you. I'm going to cajole. And you'll deal with the cajoling. Don't tell me no amount. Alright, that didn't work. I'm not very good with the talkie. I'm smart.
I'm gone.
Not a people person. I'm a spellcasting person. Oh, Radine, you look like a gardener. You see a woman with a lined face and drab clothing. Her eyes are far away, and there seems to be a new vitality rising up under his skin, as if she'd been given a new life. There's a patterned tattoo around her neck. She starts when you speak to her. What do you want? Just some questions. How you doing? Me? I got 2 names now, and I'll show you only one. I don't want you stealing the new one. You could call me Radine, pet, and I'll hold the other name tight to myself, I will. Well, the other name is the tattoo that you have around your neck. So, the secret's out. 2 names, huh? Must be nice to have them. I pop it, it is. Can you give me some answers? What's this place? The Buried Village? Nice enough place, I suppose, if you don't mind the stench of corpses being torn open. I don't. I love it. Garbage heaped on the roof and the constant scurrying of rats round here. Much colder with only a name and no number to protect you, that's for sure. Tell me about the number. Death squirmy thing? It's an identifying number. It's my number given to me by a kind man who saw me cold without the protection of numbers to back me up. Now I got it, and I'm happier than I've ever been before. Interesting. How does it work? Safety in numbers, and with safety comes warmth, and with warmth comes comfort. Numbers can do it all for you, dearie, as long as you respect their power. Yep. Seems totally reasonable. I got some questions. What's with your tattoo? Oh, okay. So that's the same thing. Other questions? Nah, that's all I got. All right. So let me go to the map and be like, all right, we got, Radine, done. And Ojo is labeled. Okay. Oh, look at this. Entrance to Farad's court. Well, we found it. Oh, there's Quint's shop. Let's go check out the shop. I mean, I guess I've been looking for Farad for a bit, so good enough. Quint, it's me. You see a short, fat-faced man who's covered in filth and grime. He smells bad and his teeth are rotten. He wheezes as he looks you up and down and says, I'm Quint. You new? This Buried Village and Sigil, pretty much everyone you meet's just a picture of health. It's almost too beautiful to interact with. Who wants to know? Me? You new? Yep. He looks at you. You selling or trading? Yes. His eyes narrow even further. Dealing, huh? With me or everybody? Which? With everyone. His face turns bright red. Pike off. Get. This chip's mine. I got first claims. I'll have Farah gut you like a fish. Simmer down. I just want to trade with you. Some of the color leaves his face. All right. You want to trade, huh? Yeah, man. What you got? Rags. All right. Good stuff. Very nice sledgehammer. I love what you've done with it. Okay, so what does this do again? It could be used to identify. Okay. That's kind of nice. It would help me identify this hammer. You will buy that. Great. And this and this and this. Oh, these are real valuable. I found these. Oh, he pays way more for copper earrings down here than what they do on the surface, it feels like. I feel like they were only paying me 10 for those, and he's giving me 40. Angle less. Oh, it's a new eyeball for me. So, it gives me plus 10 to detect traps, plus minus 1 for crushing, but plus 1 to missile attacks. Giving the wearer greater accuracy with weapons. Oh yeah, to hit armor class 0 plus 1. I mean, I should buy probably all the eyes that I can. Sweet. What's this one do? It's just my eye. Oh, this just is straight up better. Like, it does make it worse versus crushing, but the fact that I get plus 1 armor class... oh, I can't just... Yeah, there you go. Put it in there. Sweet. So now I got a new eye. It's great. So I can see traps better, too. I'm down with that. Alright. Tremendous. All right, Farad, I'm here. It's me. Give me my journal, and I'll be on my way.
Done.
There he is. My God, man. I've been looking for you. Before you is an elderly man leaning heavily upon a crutch. His left leg is twisted as if he tried to walk 2 directions at once and paid the price. That was dumb. You shouldn't have done that, Farad. I should tell him that. His maggoty-colored skin is bunched heavily upon his skull and is flecked with liver spots. He is mumbling and smacking his lips as his eyes make a circuit of the room. Greetings.
Updated my journal.
Aha! The man's eyes light up as he hears your voice. 'Tisn't my steady crop of jink come to Farad's arms waiting again. Greetings, corpse. He smiles a wicked grin. Have you come to ask for another jaunt into mortuary walls? Look at all these things. Yes, I've returned. Are all the arrangements in order? No, I'm here to ask you some questions that only you can answer. Farad, I've come for information. I've been told that you know something about me. Know something about you? The light in Farad's eyes dims. He studies you, mumbling slightly as his eyes flicker up and down. Corpse, no, yes, his eyes meet yours. Ah, no. Look closely. Do you know who I am? Farad, what is it? Farad's studying you with a dead even gaze. 'Tisn't a mummer's fair, corpse. No time for games. No time for Farad to play the wheel. What are you asking such questions for? Truth. I'm a nice guy. And a stupid guy. I tell the truth. I've forgotten myself, and I was told to seek you out, that you would know something. Eh? He licks his lips and makes a rasping sound like dry parchment. Who told you such a thing, corpse? Well, no one told me exactly. There were these tattoos on my back. They told me to seek you out. If I ever forgot myself. Ah, so little said, so much told. Farad falls silent, and suddenly you have a feeling that Farad is dissecting you like a corpse on a mortuary slab. Okay, so I was reading, and I didn't realize that right behind Farad there appears to be a giant hand throne, maybe, that he sits in, like the ladies' man from Saturday Night Live, and I'm worried about this. I know much you would know. Much, yes, much indeed. Farad smiles slowly, the folds of flesh on his face peeling back like a curtain. What do you know of me? Farad licks his lips and settles himself upon his crutch like a vulture. No, not for free. The questions you ask. His pasty white hands tap the edge of his crutch. Much I could tell you, but telling has a cost. All right, buddy, you get 10 copper. Go on. Farad taps flagstones with his crutch and sneers. This village is not all that lies buried beneath Ragpicker's Square, yes? Chambers, vaults, corridors filled with the dead. That's where he got his bodies, all asleep in their coffins. Somewhere in those halls, somewhere there lies something misplaced, something mine. What is it? It's a spear. A small thing, such a trifle. As Farad speaks, his words start echoing as if 2 people were speaking. You know, you've heard them before from your own lips. It's a sphere made of bronze, ugly. Feels like an egg to the touch, and it smells of rotten custard, am I right? Farad falls deathly silent for a moment, then nods. Yes. How much do you hide from me, corpse? He chuckles. Did you return to see if I remember what is mine? Do you know where it is? Ah, Farad sighs like the shifting sand. And why do you suppose I ask you to look for it, corpse? I do not know where it is. I know it's buried deep, far deeper than any villager has ever gone. It may be in the catacombs where the waters run deep. Why don't you get one of your collectors to search for it? Because the corridors need no more dead from this village. Pharaoh tisks. Strong, fast, clever. These are qualities my villagers do not have. Okay, I only have the third of those qualities. They go below, they do not return. Farad glances at you. Perhaps the dead will welcome their own. That's what I think, Corpse. I mean, sure, maybe. Very well, but I want to know what I'm buying with this trinket. There's a lot of knowing rattling around in my brain box. Corpse, he holds up a withered finger. One of them is this bit of wisdom. Everyone wants something, whether they know it or not. There is much I know about you, much that you would want to know. Why don't I just rip your brain out of the brain box and talk to the brain? Truth, maybe you should tell me what you know, Farad, or I'll pen your name in the dead book. That's not something a good person would say, so yeah, buddy, I'll find it for you. Very well, a deal struck, a deal made. Farad cracks his crutch sharply against the flagstones. A sphere for a peek inside my brain box. Now, Corpse, there is no time to waste. Go to the gate at the south and east and tell those slumbering fools to open it for you. Make haste. Hold on, I got some other questions for you. Come, Corpse, time's short. When you greeted me, you said something about taking me on a jaunt to the mortuary. What'd you mean? You tell me, Corpse, perhaps the dusties that live there are more to your liking than some sweet-bosomed wench. Farad taps his crutch on the floor, the clacking echoing throughout the court. Most forgiving of the dusties to let you stride in and out of there as you please, considering you don't have the decency to stay in the dead book. I wanted to get in, but why?
Dated my journal.
Corpse, you were so bent to get in there. Now you spill that you don't even know what you wanted in there in the first place. Sometimes it's a wonder why the planes turn. I got some other questions. I've heard you found a wealth of bodies, Farad. Where did they come from? Does a mage tell the secrets of his craft? Yeah, they're called mage trainers. So it's with the collector. Perhaps I'll tell you, but I must promise it's for your ears only. I'm just gonna, I can lie. What I hear is for my ears only. What do I want to do here? Do I want to vow to this idiot? I want to tell the guy up there the news, but I want to be good. I don't want to break a promise. Alright, I'll see if there's something else I can... I don't care to know that much. What is this place? Farad's eyes roll in his socket, scanning across the ceiling, walls, and then floor. This here's Illwind Court. Not a name of my choosing, thank you kindly, and the kip outside this court is the buried village. Corpse. Yeah, I think you're right, Hermie. I've heard enough. Farewell. You know what that guy doesn't know about? Gardening. He is, not helpful when it comes to gardening. But we got a lot to explore. Where's my journal? You know what? I think I found my journal. I think this is it. Yeah, it's disappeared. We got it. Find my journal. Look, we found it. I found one of my journals. Oh, there's several. Okay. Well, at least I don't have to ask every idiot around, have you seen my journal? Which journal is that? Well, it's got skin for pages, human skin, and bones as the trim. It's actually your skin, amazingly. See, that's what I'm talking about. I have to, chase this idiot. He should be provoking attacks of opportunity every time he tries to get out of my range. All three of us are trying to attack him. There we go. You can keep your rusty dagger. It's only worth 10. So this is where he wants me to go. But I want to figure out how to get back to the rest of the village.
Done.
Got a little cash in here. Trust me, your money's safe. Alright.
All right. Done.
Oh, silver earrings. Now we're getting there. I'm gonna be rich. Where does this go? Oh. No. I already went in here.
Done.
Okay. Well, maybe there's no other way to get out of here besides this. That can't be right there. Where am I? I'm in the buried village, but now I gotta look around more. There's gotta be a way to the next zone. Yeah, that's right. I'll just dig straight up. You got it. The guard gives you a once-over with bored, half-closed eyes. If you want to use the gate, Bar's your cutter. Okay, I'll talk to Bar. He's like, I don't like you. Hey, Bar, it's me. You see a massive human dressed in cast-off patchwork clothing and reeking of old ale. He's truly huge. It's obvious he was chosen for this job for his brawn, not his brains. What do you want? Farad gave me his leave to go down to the catacombs. I need you to open the gate. He swings open the gates. Then get going, Burke, and don't waste our time. I mean, thank you. I think. But I'd really like to figure out the way to get... Let me keep going. Oh, who's this guy? Ooh, here. What's up with you? This sour-faced, middle-aged man starts when you approach him and reaches for his belt. Finding no weapon there, he simply backs away from you. You can see that beneath his collector's robes, his lower legs and forearms are swathed in filth-encrusted bandages. What you want? Answer the questions. You're covered in bandages. What happened to you? Well, I got bit up a bit by a ghoul down below while I was looking for stuff to sell off. Down below? Down in the catacombs where all the debtors is. Say, you going down there anytime? Perhaps. Why? I lost my lucky knife. He grunts angrily, stomping his foot. He's been here with me for years. Right here, he points to an empty sheath on his belt. So what happened to it? I was poking about in the catacombs below and ran smack into a ghoul. Must have been a straggler, because there's usually more than one. He bit at my face, so I was covered up with my arms and stabbed it in the eyes. It dropped a bit at my leg for a while before I shaked the piker off and made it back up here. Quite the story. I'll bring back your knife.
Updated my journal.
I'll get the knife for you, buddy. Alright, so he needs a knife. Sure, I got you. I was wondering, could you tell me how to get out of here? Man, there's a bunch of leg bone club. There's a bunch of money down here. I wonder if that guy knows about it. Oh my god, look at all these rats. It's a cranium rat festival. Think how many rats we could kill to turn in these tales to the Rat Man. Oh, this is wonderful. Rat guy is going to be thrilled with my contribution.
I don't trust the Gith. I say we leave him behind.
All right, what's in here? What you got? This just rando. See you, Fading. Good night. We just got a rando. Oh, this... No, that's not it. Alright, there's one more thing I'm going to do, which is check Marta's and see if it's like a passway. If it's not, then I really have no idea how to get out of here besides the catacombs.
I'm gone.
Well, dying in here seems to be a one-way trip, but it did help me find Farad. I'll take that. Dude, open it. What lies beyond the gate? The Weeping Stone Catacombs. Lots of debtors, lots of crypts. Can you give me any specifics? Not much. Went down there myself only once or twice. Mostly it's others that go trolling for corpses down there. Gris is the one who did most of the looting, and we figured he's been caught by something down there and penned in the dead book. Gris? Yeah, Gris the Vulture. He and two of the boys went down there a few peeks ago. Not been seen since. If you find his body, bring it back. We could sell it to the Dusties. Right, yeah, that's great. Can you let me through? Bring back his corpse. Okay, yeah. Alright, we are now in the catacombs. Man, the people who come down here to loot are terrible. Right by the entrance. Bunch of money. You guys. Idiots. This body appears freshly slain. Horrific claw marks scar the flesh and tiny bites cover the body. Alright. Well, we might want to go priest with all this undead. Alright, I'm not going to take any more skulls. I've got plenty. Junk is good. Antler axe. Sure. Ghoul. Alright, let's see how hard the ghoul is. Dead. Good experience. Dirty rat charm. What we did was we took the dirtiest rat. This guy hit me for 20.
I'm hurt.
Okay, yeah, we are hurt. Here, get out of here. That's not good. Alright. Everybody, do something. Fight. Alright.
I'm gone.
We got him. Here we go. This is the way to get up. A gold ring. Goodness gracious. Here, Mort, you take this then. Well, no. Here, I'll just keep offloading.
All right.
All right. Crypt to the Embraced, Shattered Crypt, Berry Village. Nope, that's not the way out. That's just another crypt. Is there straight money on the ground? Yeah. Uh-oh. Did that rat cast blindness on me? I think they said something about that. Like, the more of them there are, the smarter that they are. So you have to worry about that. Like, one is not smart, but if there's a whole bunch, then they get smart and they can do some real thinking.
Damn it.
Oh, God. Come on. Get over there. There you go. All right, all right, all right. Get over here. All right. So we killed all of the... this is just a zombie.
It is I.
It is you. You're doing great work, buddy.
Your path is mine.
I hope so. A smiling bottle. Well, smiling bottle, aka very good thing to find. No problems. Infinite rats.
Endure.
Man, when we go back to the rat guy, we're going to make like 30 copper. Oh. Varguil. No.
I'm gone.
Everybody out. I'm move over here. If they come around the corner, that's fine. But I don't want to fight more than one at a time.
See that?
We did see that. This body must have been undead. The wounds that killed it came a long time after the flesh disappeared from these bones, okay? So this is going to go where? To the Dead Nations catacomb. Wow. Lots of different catacombs. I'm looking for this guy's lucky knife. Embalming fluid is cool. Alright. Anything else I need to find over here? Nope. Where rat? Uh-oh.
Mike's not working on this thing. Mike's not working on
My weapon is having no effect.
Okay, our weapons aren't doing anything. That's not good.
I hear your words. My weapon is having no effect.
Okay, I asked you to cast a spell. Was the spell gone? His weapon is having no effect. I think all of our weapons are going to have no effect. I might need silver or a magical weapon, which I don't have. So we're just going to run away. Brave Sir Robin style. Let's get out of here.
I will hear you.
Hopefully they don't follow us too much. Doesn't appear that they have. Oh, okay. Nice. Alright, well, we did heal up.
I shall
So,
serve.
it looks like, I think, I need to go up here to completely explore it, but there's Warrens of Thought, Shattered Crypt, Crypt of the Embraced, Glive the Face in Stone, maybe somebody I could talk to, Dead Nations, and Back to the Buried Village. So, we did finally get Farad, and Mort leveled up, and we got on the path to become a mage, but we need to find a gardener. We've been killing stuff. I got a new eyeball, and we've been getting a lot of money, which is all good. And because we're in a completely new area, I'm not sure how quickly we're going to be able to get back, but it certainly feels like we're moving in the right direction. Everyone, it is indeed my bedtime. I want to say thank you so much for coming out and playing some Planescape Torment. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day and a fantastic weekend. We will be back on Sunday for some streaming, and this week we'll probably be doing some spooky games for Halloween, matchup with festivities. VODs, Hermie, Chef Smitty, Siloom, Alex, Foe, Nico, QC, Jamnuska, everybody out there. Hermie, take care. Have a great one.